Welcome to Dplay Studio. Today we will move forward in our game. So let's see. In here we will create one more function. First we will go to game manager script and add over here something else. Let me show you. First this was this code and now we will change the code for if number of steps to move are equal to 6, then can dice roll equals to true, else if not transfer dice, then transfer dice equals to false. And if dice is getting transferred, then we will put these two lines in here after dice shifting. Let me check it. Yes. And now come to our play in rolling dice script. Here we had coded over here like this, and but this function is wrong. I did transfer dice true, but it was wrong. So I'm going to remove this and rest all are true. And at the end, make sure it's if in else condition the transfer dice is true. And after that, come to our player piece script. In here, we will create another bool, public bool, and we will check if another piece can move. Check if other piece can move, and in here we will pass path point to move. Let me copy paste it, and I will do is player piece array all pieces equals to find object of type. Here will be objects of type player piece, and then we will do for each loop player piece in all pieces, and if piece is ready, we will do if is not ready, then continue. Otherwise, if piece dot is path point available to move, let's do both if is ready and is path point available to move, and we will do piece dot, and we will pass over here game manager dot instance dot number of steps to move and number of steps already moved and path point to move. In here we will pass return true, and outside of this we will pass return false. So we will call this function over here. In move steps is path point available to move. In here we will call this function. If they are moving, then it's okay, else let's create first conditions. If game manager dot instance number of steps to move is are equal to 6, then and if check if other piece cannot move, or we will do this, check if other piece can move, then path point to move. If this is true, if other piece can move, then what we will do is transfer game manager dot instance dot transfer dice equals to false, and same dice will rotate again. So game manager dot instance dot can dice roll equals to true, right? So else transfer dice will be true, right? And after getting it true, we will let's try this game manager dot instance, and it was if. Let's copy paste it, and now we will do for if number is not equal to 6, then transfer dice is false and can dice roll will be also false. We will remove this part of code, and otherwise transfer dice will be true. So let's check it out, and rolling dice is right. Let's do with debugs, and let's add debugs over here too. Debug.log. Uh, let's do like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. So now come down over here is path point available to move. In here we were trying to cut the piece with transfer. So let's code something over here. If number of steps already moved are equal to 57, then it will reach the center, and then also we need to rotate our dice again. So game manager dot instance dot transfer dice equals to false, and game manager dot instance dot can dice roll equals to true. So here another else condition, else let me check it once. else if transfer is true, then if number of steps to move, let's do with game manager dot instance dot are not equal to 6, then what we will do, game manager dot instance dot transfer dice equals to true, else transfer dice will be false, and can dice roll will be true. And after all of this stuff, another else condition, we will do same, and is this part where the piece other piece will get cut. So let's check it out, and let's play. Let me check once again, everything is fine. Let me cross check over from here. Else if, yeah, uh, let's do else if over here, and let's play. So dice is getting transferred. Now 6 comes, I can rotate the dice again, so it works fine. I will do here 40, 50 steps at least. So here first I will do 2 steps to move. 1, 6 has come. Let's put in else over here. I don't know why it's else condition over here. If game manager dot number of steps to move are equal 6, check if other piece can move. If other piece can move, transfer dice false, can dice roll true, else it's right. Mm, mm, come to rolling dice. Here what I have coded. Can dice roll false? Dice roll true. Let me remove this condition here. So let's try it. So let's try it once over again. Else if 6, 1, 4, 50. This is working completely fine, and this also works completely fine. 6 has come. Dice is not getting transferred, and I can take this player out and roll the dice again, and I will move one step, and dice is getting transferred. This is also working fine. And 5, I have moved 5 steps. So 6 come, pieces taken out, 5. So let's check it once again what I have did. Else if number of steps is not equals to transfer dice false. Check. Let's see over here. It must have been coded. I think 15, 16, 17. What is 17? Else check if another piece can move. If another piece can move, then transfer dice is false and transfer dice is true. Let's check once again over here. Let's move one back. Total 6 shift dice. Can dice roll 2? This is okay. It is 17. Let's reverse this condition and do true. And here let's do false and do similarly over here true, and remove this part from here and let's do false over here and this over here, and can dice roll equals to true, and this over here. So let's check it out like this. Or else, let's go with 52. 5 transferred, 1. I'll do 2, 2, 14, 15. Else if. Let's move else over here. Else if check if another piece cannot move. Path points to move. Transfer dice true. Else false. If cannot move. If cannot move, then transfer dice is true. Check if another piece can move. I think I'm doing this wrong. Let's try this now. Let's quickly try this out. Six and 52. 2, 6, 5, 3. Very good. 6, 1. So let's bring 6 here and another piece out, and let's move else also. because in here I want to use else. So let's give one more shot. Correct this also, and from here is ready also. Battery is down to 8%. Six has come up, so we will move 53 steps over here. I will bring one more piece out, 3, and let's move this piece. I think it should work completely fine. 1, let's go one more round. 4, 5. As you can see now, dice is not getting transferred, and it says that I can roll this dice. So this work completely fine, and it will go with 6-2 right now. If 6 comes, so you can check it out. If you still think something is wrong, or you missed some error, or there is some error, please uh, give me a comment, so I will try to make another video for it. So let's meet in the next lecture.